Now I'm using 3 bottles of Heinz apple cider vinegar. Yes, I'm using 3 bottles because this is the hair I'm using. It's 58 inches long and I'm using 2 packs of these. And there's 6 bundles in each bag. So there's a lot of hair here. Now this hair was already soaking in the apple cider vinegar for about an hour and a half. And this is really the legit thing that I do. I am using synthetic hair. Human hair is expensive. Synthetic does the work just as well. And I've learned how to take care and prep my hair. And this just works for me. Now this is the color 1B27. I've never done this color. I've always done like 1B, which is my natural hair color, or I've done like a burgundy. But this is kind of like an ashy blonde. I'm kind of excited to try it. So now that the hair has been soaking for about an hour and a half now, I'm going to dump most of this out in the tub. And then I'm going to fill it with cold water. Now this is the very important part when you are soaking synthetic hair. You must rinse it off with cold water. This hair is, I guess, cured or sealed with hot water. You do not want to use warm or hot water because then the hair is going to seal together and we don't want that. So what I'm doing now is each bundle gently, I know it doesn't look that way, but gently I'm letting this run under cold water. I'm rinsing out the vinegar as much as I possibly can. Also, I'm gently just whatever loose shedded hair is coming out, and you guys will see in a second. This hair doesn't shed as much. But it's very important that you rinse out the apple cider vinegar as best as you can with cold water. Now this brand, Expressions, this is one of the synthetic hair brands that I use. I use Expressions and I also use Kanekalon. I hope I'm saying that right. Someone please correct me. But those are the 2 braiding hairs that I go to because it just works well. Now this is how much shedded hair came out from all these bundles. And this was just me gently pulling through them. So this hair doesn't shed. And it's pre-stretched. For 58 inches long, pre-stretched hair, it doesn't shed that bad. It's very good. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking, since there's 12 here, I'm taking 6 each. And I'm just placing them on these towels so that they can air dry. This is also very important. Do not put a blow dryer to the hair. Just separating them gently. And what I am going to do is, since the hair is, laying down on the towel, it'll be a little easier. I'm not going to do too much because the next day I went back and I did more. But what I'm going to do now is just take my wide tooth comb, start from the bottom, and just gently get much of the tangles out now while the hair is wet. Now, I didn't go fully in depth with doing this today, only because I didn't want to make the hair even more tangled. But just detangle it enough so that when it dries, they won't clump up together. Because the next day I went back and I did the whole thing all over again. And if you notice, I didn't uncut the rubber bands because, 1, that would be stupid of me, and 2, it was easier, as you saw, to just pick them up, separate them, tangle them without having to get all this hair clumped up together. But that's basically how I prep my braiding hair. Nothing too crazy, just good old apple cider vinegar and cold water and a wide tooth comb. But yeah, thanks for watching.